Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This is gonna be my video on. It's gonna be a reaction video on Boruto. Naruto. The next generation. I mean, this is a live reaction. I haven't done something like this in a while. Not since either when they had when Screw Attack did Superman versus Batman, and no Superman. Oh, I'm an idiot. Goku versus Superman Part Two, and we all know how that ended up, and it sucked. It sucked. And when they did Naruto Gaiden. Anyway, okay. Let's see. They worked on they worked on the manga, and they have new art. I mean, Boruto is facing this enemy named Kawaki. He's on the stealth faces of the messed up Hokage faces. Like right now, he said, "I'm gonna join the seventh Hokage." If you guys haven't heard, there was this rumor a while back about the death of Naruto, like literally the death for the revival of Madara Uchiha, and I kind of spoiled that a little bit. It's definitely very grim. I heard rumors. I never watched the whole thing myself, but let's get started. Okay, Boruto, Lumi, so yeah, I like the artwork. Yeah, they're definitely very auspicious. Like the way they done the artwork. Like this is like the next generation of Shinobi. He basically, carrying the wheel from the previous. How messed up it is. And looks like we're gonna see whole new characters, the character we even see in Gaiden or in the movie. It's pretty interesting. I want to see how, man, seeing how Boruto had this messed up eye. It's scratched. It's kind of like how Kakashi and those are great. And there was a spoiler alert I got a while back, and so the things really had to turn out this way. Sounds like he was once friends with this guy. Yes, the age of ninja is over. The whole village is like literally destroyed. Man, Tsunadi's face, Minato's, like the whole Hokage face in the mountain, the village is completely destroyed. You, and so, um, and it looks like the scratch on Boruto like extends to his forehead. The scratch on his eye, it looks like he got scarred twice, like from his forehead on the and also on his eye. Like I don't know what Boruto went through, but he probably went through hell. He's completely covered in bruises. You know, well, seeing how he's I I am still a ninja. You got this dude got Byakugan. Cool. I don't know what made Boruto go out this way, but it seems like it's definitely like it's obviously from the home of his village and probably the death of his father. His entire family probably got wiped out. Oh man, I know I shouldn't say stuff like that, but it's definitely very cautious when you think about it. Anyway, let's continue. Yes, I am a ninja. Chapter 1, Boruto Uzumaki Boruto. But there was a time when I felt deep resentment towards it. Like this is looks like it's starting off at like look and the greatest of ninja of village, the Hokage ninja of the village Hokage. Right? Let's just tell it right off the bat. This isn't a story of a boy aspiring to be Hokage. That was my. Oh man, he just made certain like they even put Naruto's face on the stone mountain. Like they had his spiky hair, headband, and everything from when he was younger. And Naruto, he doesn't have that same. Like his hair is like more curved now, but it's they got rid of the color. This is my story. I'm the Kage's son, and whether I like it or not, like that is a part of my story. Remember, if you guys know about seeing Boruto Naruto the movie, Naruto and his son Boruto, their relationship became a little strained because Naruto did all kinds of work. He never spent time with his family. Most of the time, he sent shadow clones to do his work. And I don't want to spoil Boruto the movie, but that was a large part of the story. Especially for the end of Naruto and for Naruto Gaiden, there were some parts of that even extend to that story. It was definitely a major part of the plot point. You know, the ninja who realizes his dream, the Hokage. He always like and that's that's my tale begins as I in rebelling against my father for not playing enough with me. Attention to me, you know. Uh, a lot of this, a lot of the characters is similar how Naruto. I mean, Naruto was treated as an outcast as a kid, so because of the he was in Jinchuriki, he had the Naruto, and so he did bad things, to get attention. This is a lot. This is the same thing. Um, looks like we get to see Hinata and Hinabi, you know. Hinata, like it looks like he's trying to be good mother. She can see that Boruto is distraught. I mean, she's his mom. I mean, she has to take care of him. We get to see all the Hokage faces. It's pretty cool. But we don't get to see Hashirama. His face is pretty faded out. Now, I wish they managed to squeeze him. And we get to see a large city in the background on top of Hokage. Remember, after years after what happened with the Great Ninja War, they advanced a little bit, in technology and science a little bit in terms of ninja. We got to see that it was an era of peace. I got to see a reference to that in Naruto not the last Naruto in the last Naruto the movie. If you guys know about that story, it's definitely very very good. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue. In case I wasn't clear here that the first time, this is my story, but in the beginning, for a short while, I want to play a central role in my story, basically. You know, like family issues. I don't know what family issues. Especially for a little kid. Proof. Kageboshi no Jutsu. He's shadow cloning. And it's just like he's going after a panda. This is a lot like what happened in Boruto, Naruto the movie. I'm here to teach you some manners, you dumbass panda. you know, you know. It's obviously he's hard headed like his father. Don't your guard down. We get to see and you get to see him with his team. We get to see Salada and Harishi. Now we get to see Salada. All three of them are together. That they're his three-man squad. No, it's nothing. That's just a weak. Oh man, and you shouldn't underestimate pandas. They are a bear that can be vicious. I've seen bears attack. He underestimating himself. He's overly confident. He's definitely a lot like his father. Seeing this after, I mean, and I know that some of this, is kind of like repeat of what happened in the original. It's definitely very. Uh, anyway, anyway, the panda charges in. Sora goes in. He stops it. He uses that stretching ability, and we all know who his father is. His true parent is. Let me give you a hint. It's someone who has a snake, who has a thing for snakes. That's definitely one of the things. Okay, they managed to knock the panda down. Salada, she goes in, and Boruto, they all and he kicks the panda in the face. Kicks him in the gut. Now it looks like Boruto, he's showing off. Definitely, he's showing off, knocking this panda down. It's definitely not a good. Like he's trying to show it off. But it looks like Salada, she's a little annoyed at the fact that that Boruto stole her spotlight. They're supposed to be a team, but he's obviously he's doing this by himself without considering the team. Okay. Else. Okay. And we get to see Konohamaru. Remember Konohamaru. If you guys know about the story, that Konohamaru plays a big role in their story. It's that. Let's see how. Let's see how. Jutsu. I mean, he's their sensei. See how far this goes. They managed to tie the panda up. This is a lot like the beginning of Boruto Naruto the movie. I see most of this stuff. Before, and this is a. I mean, they teach. Konohama was basically teaching them how to become a ninja, teaching them jutsu and using sealing scrolls to hide ninja techniques. You know, it's definitely a, very problematic. I've seen a lot of this before. We get to see more. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what. I was like, this is just adding more to the story. I'll get to see Naruto on TV. Let's see. Let's see how far this goes in this chapter. Hold on a sec.